Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. We have a wild and crazy crowd here. It's great. So happy to see you all. My name is Carol Bray. I'm the director of the Quality of Life Department. And if you're not familiar with that name, that is the department that oversees our senior programs. And we have been working on this project for a number of years, and we're so excited to welcome you today to the ribbon cutting ceremony for the opening, the actual grand opening of our Munson Center addition. So as you can see, we're in that space. It's an amazing space. And today marks really a very exciting moment for us and for our community as we open this space designed to enhance connection, wellness, and quality of life for our seniors. And you know, our seniors range from age 50 to over 100, so there's a lot of us, right? I'm in that number too, and in this community, and it's so important that we have this space that's really not just a building, but shows the renewed commitment we have to supporting our seniors, to making sure that we're offering the very best for you. So I want to just take a few moments to thank those who have made this project possible. You know, first of all, to our city leadership. I'll be introducing Mayor Enriquez in a moment and Councilor Cassie McClure. But I also want to thank our wonderful dedicated staff. First of all, Sonia Saldana, who's our Deputy Director for Senior Programs, back here. Chris Behrens, who's our Recreation and Facilities Manager. I'm not sure if Chris is here right now. Last time I saw him, he was out at the reception desk working. But Chris has been a major part of this, as well as many members of our Senior Programs team. So those of you who are here, please raise your hand or stand up. Our Senior Programs team. Yay. They all contributed to making sure this space was as wonderful as it is. And also I want to thank from our Public Works Department, Orlando Granado, who is our project manager. Orlando, would you please wave at us? And I don't believe he's present, but Armando Lopez, who was our inspector and made sure that this project was done right. And you know you always need that, right? So thanks to Armando. And the architects for this project were Desert Peak Architects. I don't believe that we have a representative from the architects today, but they did an amazing job. We were so happy to work with them, as well as Highland Enterprises, Inc., which was our contractor, to make sure this project was completed successfully. And it really is beautiful, isn't it? Yes, I mean, I just can't get over how wonderful it looks. So last but not least, I just want to thank all of you, our community members and our seniors. Thank you for your continued support, your input, for telling us what we needed in this space and continuing to tell us so that we can make sure it continues to improve. And we are so excited to celebrate this milestone together. So thanks to all of you. Let me now introduce our first speaker. I'd like to welcome our wonderful mayor, Eric Enriquez, to the podium. Mayor Enriquez.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you. What an exciting day and what a crowd. Thank you all for turning out. As I drove up, it was like, I thought it was going to be outside. And I was like, nobody showed up. What's going on? But since you're all here, the first thing I got to do, just thank you to all our seniors. I think it was since 2015, wanting more activities, more room, more space. And thank you, Sonia. Thank you, staff, because we're listening. We're listening. It's being accomplished. So if you're excited as I am and happy as I am, I'm gonna take a selfie right now with all of you. So please smile. Let's do that first. Okay, we'll get those things out of the way first, right? But no, special thanks to our New Mexico Aging, Dasha and her staff, and being here today, long-term services department, everybody that's helped out in funding this and making it happen for our city. Long overdue, 4,500 square feet of an addition, and you see the equipment around, and there'll be classes and there'll be activities and things to be in a combination with the food that's that's served here on a daily basis. So this is a great thing for our community, for our seniors, and I'm happy for all of you that are here. Again, it couldn't be done without the staff and the designers, the contractors. Orlando, thank you again for your work with Public Works and making sure that this day did come to fruition, that we could cut the ribbon. As you can see, it turned out awesome. It turned out beautiful. And I look forward to all the activities, the recreation, and things that go on here. I'll even come and join myself. It looks pretty impressive. I was looking at all the equipment. I said, man, they've got some great equipment here, state-of-the-art things. So it's going to be enjoyed. Create health, social well-being, all those things that we need for our community and for our seniors. And I'm very happy and I'm very excited. And I thank the chamber also for being here so that we can have a grand opening, open up this edition, and cut the ribbon. So thank you all for being here, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Mayor. I'd now like to welcome to the podium Cassie McClure, our councilor from District 1, and this is in District 1, so it's in her district.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to reflect a little bit on, no matter what your age, I know I'm a youngin' who might be not using this facility for a couple of years, but I can't wait to. But no matter what your age, fitness never ends, and people want to keep moving. Based on a public input starting in 2015, seniors asked for a dedicated space for exercise and for senior programs to offer more classes, but they needed the space to do it, and that's what we provided at the city. As a community with aging adults, or elevated in age, right, physical fitness is essential in aiding to maintain health, independence, because that is the quality when we talk about the quality of life. Those who engage in regular physical activities prevent health problems, increase muscle strength, balance, coordination, improve mood, cognition, plus many more other health benefits. I'm a little flushed because I'm doing my own challenge to do it today. I'm actually doing a walking challenge of District 1. I'm going from one area to the other because I need to get breaks today. So I'm walking from Richard's Automotive, and I walk down to Simply Fresh, and I walk down to City Hall, to the WIA, and then I phoned a friend because I didn't think I was going to make it, but I walked from the WIA to here. At any age, you take a challenge that makes sense for you, and we are enabling you to have the space to do that here. Because we want to ease, the idea of loneliness. You can get together with other people here. This is a space for you, and I'm very glad that we can have that for you. So this expansion gives us the opportunity to host 8 programs per week in this room. They have gym hours Monday through Thursday, 10 to 3, Friday 9 to 1. I guess I'm the stats person for this, right? So seniors who don't want structured classes, I need the accountability for that. But if other people have that motivation, go for it in this gym. Last fiscal year, our senior program served 1,927 seniors who attended our recreation programs over 38,000 times, which is like a mind-boggling number, but it shows that the community wants this. We're looking forward to the opportunity to continue to serve even more seniors this year. So here's where I get to do thank yous. Thank you to the New Mexico Aging and Long-Term Services Department for funding this $3.2 million project. We're thankful to the department and the legislators who have continued to support critical projects just like this in Las Cruces. And thank you guys for coming out. It's important, and it's also fun to see people who are going to be using this space. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Councilor McClure. And a couple of you have mentioned the Aging and Long-Term Services Department of New Mexico. And we are so pleased to have with us today Tasha Martinez, who's the chief of the Capital Outlay Bureau and has walked with us for much of this project and helped us make sure that we got the money when we needed it. That $3.2 million comes to us through a process that actually starts with the Department of Finance Administration, goes to the legislature, goes to the voters, I believe, and is ultimately administered by the Aging and Long-Term Services Department. So we are so grateful to you, Tasha, and thank you for being with us. I'd like to welcome you to the podium now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for the invitation. So before, I'm Tasha Martinez. I'm the Capital Outlay Bureau Chief for Aging and Long-Term Services Department. So the official part is, on behalf of the Governor, Michelle Lujan Grisham, and Aging and Long-Term Services Department Secretary, Emily Kaltenbach, and the Capital Outlay team. We want to thank you for inviting us to be part of the re-grand opening of the Munson Senior Center, a place that has meant so much to the community over the years. We're proud to support facilities like this that help older adults stay active, connected, and engaged. Events like today remind us how impactful these investments are, not just in the buildings, but in the people, the relationships, and the community well-being. Congratulations to everybody, all of you guys standing in the back, and thank you for your continued dedication to serving our seniors with care and with compassion. So I have to tell you, a year ago, I came to the city of Las Cruces to this very location, and there was just a ceiling and some walls. It's so amazing to see what happens in under a year. And it's fantastic that we're able to assist and provide the support once we get those legislative funds appropriated to assist the community to ensure that our senior centers are thriving, are getting the funding that they need to provide the services that are so needed and desperate. So thank you again for the invitation. I can't wait to see where we're going to be at in another year. I hope everybody takes advantage of the services, and I really hope that you guys that work behind the scenes know how much we appreciate you, because we know that there's a lot of time spent in submitting your requests for payments, submitting in your notices of obligation, getting on Teams meetings with our staff, and we want you to know that we are so proud of the dedication that you have, because we love what we do at Aging and Long-Term Services. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Tasha, and we do really appreciate you and your team. I do want to recognize somebody who just appeared, Ruben Contreras from Desert Peak Architects, who was part of our architectural team. Thank you, Ruben, for being here. So now we get to the really exciting part. We're getting ready for the ribbon cutting, and I want to welcome Devin Turtelot from the Greater Chamber of Commerce of Las Cruces to the podium. So Devin, please come forward.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. Actually, congratulations, and thank you to everybody who played a part in turning this into a reality, because this truly is beautiful, and it is so important. At the Chamber, which, by the way, I'm sorry, it was a beautiful introduction. I didn't even feel the need to introduce myself. My name is Devin Tortola. I'm the Director of Investor Services at the Greater Las Cruces Chamber of Commerce. And at the Chamber, we're all about supporting our local community. We're all about supporting our local businesses and making sure that everybody is aware of resources like this and of the work that is put in and day out by our community members, and doing whatever we can to support that and really improve the quality of life that was mentioned by Councilor McClure. And yeah, thank you to everybody who's here. I really am just here to introduce one of our veteran ambassadors, Miguel Acosta. He's going to go ahead and read the proclamation, and we'll continue this celebration and get on with the ribbon cutting. But thank you all so much for being here.
Slightly taller, so we're going to move this.
Have you come over here? Should we good?
Yeah, of course. Yes, do you guys want to bring the ribbon? I'm not sure. Maybe. Would you want to be the ribbon? Okay, sure, sorry.
So at this point, we're actually getting organized for the ribbon cutting itself to get ready for the pictures. And what we're going to do at first, well, we want to make sure that we've got everybody that deserves and that wants to be in this picture. We would love and encourage as many people to be in the picture as possible, to be commemorated in this celebration. And once Miguel reads the proclamation, we're going to do a picture that is a still photo where we're pretending to cut the ribbon and not actually cutting it. And then when we actually cut it, we'll count down together. We'll go 3, 2, 1. But for right now, we'll give the floor back to Miguel. Thank you, guys.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you, Devin. So my name again is Miguel Acosta. I work for Hutton Broadcasting, and I'm an ambassador with the Greater Chamber of Las Cruces. It is my honor and privilege to read the proclamation today. I know the saying is what our health is our wealth, but I think a healthy community is our strength here, and it's just great to see this. But there'll be a part I'll ask everyone to join in, and we'll say whereas. So, we, the ambassadors of the Greater Las Cruces Chamber of Commerce, do hereby proclaim this day a day of celebration and new beginnings, and whereas these new beginnings mark the continued development of Las Cruces as a proudly diverse community rooted deeply in family, traditions, opportunity, and whereas the city of Las Cruces is committed to serving its citizens with the highest quality of programs, events, activities, and today, we celebrate the expansion of the Munson Senior Center and the addition of the new learning opportunities. Therefore, we congratulate the City of Las Cruces Munson Center on their expansion and wish them much success. Signed this 26th day of February in the year of our Lord 2026, Greater Las Cruces Chamber signed Kevin Merhige, Chairman of the Board, Sean Martin, Chairman of the Ambassadors, and Debbie Moore, President CEO. Hear, hear.